Are you a very well-known leader in your industry? A millionaire entrepreneur, a celebrity, an influencer, maybe a reality TV star, a famous actor or singer, a professional athlete, maybe you're a well-known minister or an emerging politician, and you've been facing some major life changes personally or professionally, and you want some support, somebody that you can trust, that has some expertise, that understands the intricacies of maybe fame, but also understands business and life, all of that as well. If that sounds like you, you're in the right place. My name is April Yvette. I am a celebrity life coach and the writer for the Dear April advice column. For the past 10 years, I've ran a marketing consulting business, and it was an incredible experience. But after a couple of years, probably a couple years ago, I was in my own transition and was praying one day, October 30th, 2021. And that's when God revealed to me that I am called to serve leaders, influencers, and celebrities and help them on their journey. So here I am. I took a leap and decided to go for it and say yes to this calling. So I got my own 15 minutes of fame in my mid 20s to early 30s. I was a hired actress in TV commercials, an extra in a couple of movies. I was a celebrity lookalike for Marilyn Monroe, hired by the Indianapolis Colts, also hired by the Indiana Pacers to perform during halftime shows. I was also a single mom making $9 an hour, barely scraping by. I went from that to generating $9 million in sales in 1 year, and it completely changed my life. From there, I had an idea for an invention. So I invented a product and I appeared on the hit TV show Shark Tank on ABC television, had a landslide of publicity. My product was sold in retail stores. And it all led up to an incredibly painful crisis, a rock bottom moment, bankrupt, where I lost all of my material possessions. I experienced 8 phases of genuine personal transformation, and it completely changed my life. I feel happier, more connected, joyful, successful, worthy, and whole, more so than I ever have in my entire life. I wouldn't trade anything for that journey now that I'm here from what I was before. I had to let go of proving and perfectionism and and shift to wholeness and transparency. It's been, like I said, a life-changing experience. And so I recently shared a video where I shared the 11 signs to know if it is time to get some support, to work with a professional life coach, a trusted advisor to help you to navigate change and other problems that emerge as someone that's in the spotlight and even in life in general. So let me know if you have had any of the following problems. If so, you're in the right place. I would love to support you. All right, let me get my glasses on. Tell me if you've had any of these challenges, facing any of these. By the way, I've faced all of them, and by the grace of God, was able to overcome them and made a strong comeback, and so can you. All right, if you are currently in a major career change or transition, if what you used to do is no longer working and you don't know how to fix it, you've tried a lot of things and nothing's changing. Maybe you got let go or fired from an important role, and you're trying to navigate now what? And maybe you're starting something new and you're like, how do I juggle all of this? Maybe you're just experiencing the emotional stress and pressure and anxiousness that comes with fame and responsibilities and juggling everything that you're doing, the crazy schedule that you have. Maybe you are in the midst of a life altering decisions and you want to make sure you make the right decision. It's a lot is hinging on the decisions. Maybe you have a new baby, new marriage, and you're trying to navigate family time and juggle career and balancing family and work. Maybe your real challenge is family, marriage, or relationships, and you've got some major issues there, and you're feeling disconnected, and it just can't keep happening. Something must change. Maybe your own child is rejecting you. Maybe you went through a painful divorce and you're trying to make a comeback and get your self esteem back and self worth back. Maybe you're feeling lost or aimless because you're onto something new and you're not exactly sure what to do next. Maybe you had a failed project or a failed business launch or a failed business, and you're trying not to let this impact your self worth, but yet you want to move on from it and you're trying to figure out, "Well, now what do I do?" Maybe you had an identity crisis like I did, and it's causing you to reevaluate your values and what matters most to you. Maybe you are just have a desire for personal growth or spiritual growth. You want to become the best version of yourself. You want to unleash your greatest potential. You want to do and be all that God created you to be and fulfill your purpose or calling. Maybe you're searching for your purpose or calling. Uh, or maybe have you gotten exposed and maybe you're facing harsh criticism publicly? You're trying to navigate through that. Maybe you're seeking clarity and you've got a bigger goal. There's something that you're trying to achieve and you want to map out the steps to get there. And you want accountability. Maybe you're transitioning out of the spotlight because fame is fleeting. You're trying to figure out, what am I going to do next? Maybe you've made millions and lost millions, maybe lost material possessions or bankrupt, and you want to make a strong comeback, even better than before, with more success than before, because you learned important lessons from that. Maybe you're struggling with low self esteem or insecurity, not feeling good enough. Maybe you're just feeling lonely. And unsure who to trust. You want real connections, real friendships. um, you just crave more happiness and more connection, real connection. Success, you want success, that's okay. But you also want purpose and meaning in your life at this stage. Maybe you've been trying to project and portray a certain perfect image, um, but it's leading to a lack of authenticity, and you feel like you're wearing a mask and you're not being your real self, and you're afraid of rejection. If any of that resonates, I would love to support you. I have gone through every one of those things in my lifetime. And let me tell you, it is so much better and more peaceful and more joyful on the other side of it. As a matter of fact, being a celebrity life coach isn't my primary career or job, it's a calling. So that's why I would love to extend some help if you'd like some help. I would imagine somewhere below this video, there's a link to my calendar. You can book a complimentary 1 hour call with me. It's completely confidential. There is no cost for it at all. I would love to support you to help you to navigate some of this that you're going through. Because what I know about you is it is no accident that you've reached this level of fame and visibility. It's because God wants to do something through you. And I believe that He's calling you to probably a new assignment. Otherwise, you wouldn't even be listening to this right now. And He's preparing you for that. And He wants to reveal that to you. Or maybe He's already revealed it to you and you're not sure how to step into it. Anyway, I would love to support you. The link is somewhere below this, and I look forward to meeting you. See you soon. Bye.